Hi guys! Today's Q&A was chosen because there is so much information out there, and I want you to have a core understanding that will help you cut through the crap. As we navigate through a surging awakening of the masses, we can expect more and more people to hop on the bandwagon of alien disclosure, some for good reasons, and some believing they can make money at it. And perhaps they can, but there are signs that I'd like you to look out for. I'm working on a couple of really good videos that you may be interested in. I have found lab results on the strange fog, and I did the homework, so subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of its release, and don't forget to share and like. So here's the question from a longtime member who has always shed so much beautiful light into our community. The subscriber is Loyal Ona still. And here's the question.
Sister, you know I value your opinion as we attempt to sort things out. Would like to see if you could possibly watch a podcast from Typical Skeptic with Mary Beaver from SSP. It was 3 days ago on Rumble and relates to your story above. Much new info regarding not getting on ships and when eyes are opened and warnings. Mary has a couple of upcoming events and sounded like more info regarding medbeds. Thank you, Loyal.
First, let me say that I rarely look at other people's content unless it's research for a specific topic. I don't want to be tempted to repeat unvalidated information, and I simply just don't have the time to research every new prediction or advice that comes along, but I did take a look for Loyal One. I found the video, and Mary was the primary speaker on the interview. For the record, I don't comment on the validity of someone's information without independent validation unless this person has proven themselves to me. Mary spoke about many narratives that I have never heard and didn't offer substantiation. So I really can't give you an opinion on this woman without extensive predicate research. When she says not to get on ships, I can't disagree with that advice, but I cannot confirm that dark forces will be inviting us onto ships either. Let me explain. We still have those dark forces that will try to deceive us and disrupt disclosure. This is a given until we are told by the president that we are safe in an anticipated announcement. From my standpoint, there are two agendas. One whose goal is to facilitate extraterrestrial disclosure, and one created to prevent disclosure. So when I hear narratives that create fear of the ETs, I have to wonder where they are coming from. This has been the dark side's MO for years, to villainize ETs and create fear when in fact there is an amazing universe of fellow civilizations that are waiting to welcome us into the galactic community. I understand caution, but to me many things are anticipated or expected. So when I hear narratives that create fear of the ETs, I have to wonder where they are coming from. For instance, knowing the Prime Directive, which I'll link at the end, the Federation would never just show up and invite you onto a ship. They cannot interfere with other civilizations. Soldiers in the space program have described strict authentication procedures to gain access to extraterrestrial crafts. Humanitarians who are treating rescued children off-planet use a system where children are staged and moved to various crafts to ensure their safety from unauthorized access. The Federation ships are not going to invite any Joe Blow onto their spacecrafts, and they are bound by the Prime Directive to not abduct Terrans. If you are invited onto a craft in the coming months, it would be dark forces, and I just don't believe they are conducting abductions anymore. We have progressed past that time. It is an excellent point to make because many people don't know much about the Prime Directive or that the dark forces are pretty well neutralized. I don't have fear of any kind about disclosure. I expect more shenanigans as this thing plays out. I'm laying low and pray that nothing else happens to me and the ones I love. Of course, I don't want things to hurt anyone, but what is happening is out of our hands. All we can do is pray and focus on gaining clarity at the next level. Please keep higher frequencies and don't fall into any of the fear porn. There's lots out there. I had so many good quotes to leave you with on this, but I chose one from Louise Hay, and it goes as follows. Your intuition knows what to do. The trick is getting your head to shut up so you can hear. So I urge you to close your ears to the chatter and go inside for the truth. Here's one more quote by Albert Einstein. The intuitive mind is a sacred gift, and the rational mind is a faithful servant. We have created a society that honors the servant and has forgotten the gift.